Hello, my name is Forrest Stone. I work at Victory Productions. About 20 years ago, I was the executive editor of Weekly Reader. As you may recall, Weekly Reader had an edition for each of the grades from pre-K through 6. And it was always amazing to me how challenging it was to develop a weekly news magazine for the youngest of those grades. Similar and additional challenges are faced in developing technology-enhanced items or other digital learning objects for the youngest students. The Grade 1 TEI, featured in this blog post, illustrates how our English Language Arts primary grades team addressed those challenges. This Grade 1 TEI gives students instructions as to how they will be able to see images or hear text read to them. We scaffold the students by presenting the text paragraph by paragraph and by voicing the text for the student. We also call out the 3 vocabulary words that students will be asked to demonstrate their mastery of. We further scaffold the students by presenting a single image for each of those 3 keywords. Furthermore, they can repeat this slide presentation. This TEI comprises 4 differentiated activities. The first differentiated activity is the simplest. Students are asked to just drag the word next to the picture that shows the meaning. The feedback is simple and always positive. In differentiated activity 2, there are 3 questions, 1 for each of the keywords. Students are asked to type the word next to its meaning. Of course, this is a greater level of challenge than differentiated activity 1 presented, which was the drag and drop activity. For differentiated activity 3, we asked students to drag each word to the meaning of that word. So now we're asking students to match verbal information to other verbal information without the immediate scaffolding of a visual representation. However, we did decide to provide students with that scaffolding in the form of the eye icons. Finally, with differentiated activity 4, there are again 3 questions, 1 for each keyword. This time students are asked to write the meaning of the word. The TEI will accept a number of variations of that meaning. Students don't necessarily have to type in the meaning exactly as it was written. However, we did decide that correct spelling would be required to get a correct answer. For the final feedback to the student, we decided to go with a simple message of encouragement and congratulations. You'll notice that there is a button for teachers and parents, and they can check the students' answers to the questions. Of course, high-stakes testing is rarely administered at the primary grades, but assessment is still an important part of the cycle of instruction, assessment, and analysis leading to new instruction. Developing such formative assessments for the primary grades on a technological platform leads to several considerations, among them accessibility for the students, balancing nurturing and scaffolding with appropriate challenge levels, and also inculcating 21st century skills at the earliest ages. So we'd love to hear your feedback about how we've done with this Grade 1 TEI. Please join the conversation by leaving a comment.